Rusa liar menjadi pemandangan lazim di berbagai kota besar di Amerika Serikat, termasuk di Washington DC. Dampaknya terlihat di Rock Creek Park, taman nasional di pusat ibu kota AS ini.
If this forest were perfectly healthy, we wouldn't be able to see this far. There would be a lot more green in the way. But right now we can see very clearly for quite a way.
Tadinya rusa liar hampir punah akibat kehilangan habitat dan maraknya perburuan. Tapi kini yang terjadi justru overpopulasi.
Deer populations got as high as 100 per square mile at its peak. And research has shown that healthy deer populations, in terms of the forest, are more like 20 per square mile. So since 2013, the parks managed their deer population to bring it into balance, to allow the forest to regrow.
Manajemen populasi yang dimaksud adalah perburuan terbatas yang dilakukan saat taman ditutup bagi publik. Hasilnya, bibit pohon tak dimakan rusa dan bisa tumbuh sehat.
So this is regeneration. This is what we're hoping to see in more places.
Rusa yang diburu dan dibunuh tidak dibuang percuma.
The deer that we do that are killed are processed professionally, and the meat, the venison, is donated to local food pantries to help families in this area who are in need.
Daging rusa yang dikenal sebagai venison memang menjadi santapan lazim di Amerika Serikat, baik bagi konsumen umum dan juga bagi mereka yang memiliki hobi berburu. Taylor misalnya tinggal di pinggiran Washington DC dan berburu rusa di waktu luangnya.
The deer are insanely overpopulated to where they're literally eating themselves out of house and home. Nobody would love it more than I if the population was at a number where we didn't have to have the privilege of hunting all year, right? Because that means that the herd is back in a normal balance. The bigger problem is when the deer are as overpopulated as they are now, the damage that they're doing to the ecosystem and also how they're interacting with humans is very dangerous.
Menurut ahli biologi, overpopulasi rusa di Amerika terjadi akibat tidak adanya predator alami lagi, terutama serigala. Wacana reintroduksi serigala seperti yang telah dilakukan di sebagian Amerika Serikat juga sempat mengemuka, tapi akhirnya ditolak oleh Dinas Taman Nasional Amerika karena serigala biasanya membutuhkan habitat seluas sekitar 10 kali lipat luas dari Rock Creek Park. Sementara Washington DC adalah kawasan padat penduduk, sehingga reintroduksi serigala bisa memunculkan potensi konflik dengan penduduk setempat. Dari Washington DC, saya Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.